Good morning. I don't know if people heard the news and what's trending now, and I don't even think it's really newsworthy, but for whatever reason, it's trending. It's a trending topic, and people want to talk about it. I guess anything dealing with someone famous or any type of celebrity, it's a topic of discussion. But what's in the news now is this local DJ in Atlanta, DJ Nabs. He came out and he exposed that his girlfriend and Nas had a sexual relationship. She cheated on him with Nas. But he said he brought all this to the forefront because he wanted to cleanse and free himself, because he actually cheated on his wife with the girl. And now the girl has in turn had an affair or has been sleeping with Nas. But yesterday I got a chance to listen to his wife talk, his ex-wife, whom he cheated on. And while he felt like he was really freeing himself, this is his intention. This is what he said his intention was. He never stopped to think about what kind of effect this was going to have on his wife. She talked about, it didn't really feel like, he said he was doing it as a public apology to her, but she said it didn't feel that way to her. She had a lot of wounds that were still open. She hadn't quite healed. She hadn't quite forgave. She said she goes to church. She's been going to church and turning to religion and everything, trying to get to a place of forgiveness, but she just can't. She's not there yet. Understandably so. And she said, and this whole ordeal did nothing but drudge up old feelings and things she was trying to suppress. So I say to my man, like, if I could say anything to him, is, be real about why you really exposed this whole thing. Was it really about a public apology to her? Or was it about personal issues going on within you and with this new girl that cheated on you with Nas? Was you trying to expose Nas? Was you trying to expose the girl? Was you trying to play victim? See, I wrote a story, and within my story, I was talking about different relationships, and I had to talk about a touchy subject, but because it was involving other people, I reached out to other people and I wanted to talk to them about how they would feel before I wrote this. Because if they weren't okay with it, I never would have wrote it. I would have found a different way or a different lane to tell the story, because the story was going to get told. I had to tell my story about my awakening to God, and I had to tell my story about how powerful my son's forgiveness and my son receiving me when he did, how powerful that was and what it did to me. And also the bullshit that I was dealing with, how I was, taking relationships in my life for granted. But you always have to consider the other individual. I'm all for freeing yourself. I'm all for being transparent. I'm all for exposing the truth. But we always have to stop and ask ourselves, at what cost? At what cost? The truth is always right, but it's not always right for you to reveal someone else's truth. It's theirs to do that. One love.